MC Shan apologized for the comments that I mentioned. MC Shan said some things on the topic of, the black people, Puerto Rican, Lord Jamar, KRS-One debate. I saw a video where MC Shan was saying that we got like the fat shoelaces, the Kangos, and I think he might even mention gazelles and the BVD nylon shirts and all these. Like, he said that we got all of that from the Puerto Ricans. But he apologized. He retracted his statement. I seen another video, and it was, it was rather lengthy video. He's talking about, I believe he had a conversation with Lord Jamar. He said Lord Jamar cursed him out, but not in a, in a brotherly fashion. Like Lord Jamar is his man's in him. He said that explicitly and repeatedly. He said what he said. Lord Jamar gave him the info that he was lacking, and he stands corrected. And he said for y'all to mind your goddamn businesses. I mean, that's what the man said. You know what I mean? Yeah. He really told y'all to shut up, you know what I'm saying, a few times and all of that. But anyway, I digress. Lord Jamar said dudes got a week to respond to his challenge and all of that, or they forfeit. How y'all feel about that? It's interesting right there. Honestly, I don't think that they will. I don't know if that makes it a case closed or not, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes, I mean, just because I don't feel like talking about something don't mean that, I don't know. I can't even say that. I don't know what that means. I mean, he says they forfeit. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. And for whatever reasons they are. I was in Lord Jamar's comments, just looking at his comments, and I saw somebody say something interesting. He said something, he was like, all those rappers y'all got up there in the so-called Mecca of hip-hop, I was already triggered right there when I saw that, right? He was like, and won't only one that's willing to stand on business is Lord Jamar. And I couldn't even hate on him. You understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, the truth is there have been a lot of rappers that have been saying something about it, have been, speaking on the matter and saying, basically speaking, their words are in alignment with Lord Jamar's, right? But they old school rappers, and they so old school that they not trending. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they not on social media, they not in the algorithm like that where everybody is seeing them and everybody's talking about them. Everybody, a lot of people, a lot of these young whippersnappers don't know who they is. You understand what I'm saying? So they not going to click on that and see that or whatever. All of the rappers, like from my age, like, I'm a 90s rapper, right? So, you know how they talk about 90s rap, like we was the greatest era, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think the 80s was smoking too, right? But that's besides the point. From the 90s is where, I don't know, with the exception of maybe LL Cool J, like, all of the rappers that are old school that still get mentioned in the, in the landscape of hip hop are all from like the 90s on, I think. You know what I mean? There might be, you got, was Slick Rick in the 80s? Well, you got KRS-One, Rakim, Cool G Rap, and Big Daddy Kane. Them four as well. They're from the 80s too, so let me not get beside myself. You know what I mean? And I believe the NWA legacy started in the 80s as well. Possibly, right? But anyway, as a 90s rapper, a person of my age, just in my age group, we don't know. We wasn't there. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't, we wasn't there when it happened, or we was too young. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 73, as I stated. Me and hip hop would have been classmates. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes genuinely don't know. I think maybe a lot of those dudes are, you know, they're waiting. They're waiting to see the facts. You know what I mean? You know, niggas don't like reading. Ain't nobody reading. You know what I'm saying? And even if niggas do like reading, where the books? Which books tell it? Where's a book that tells us the timeline of hip hop? Which book? Let us know. Put it out there. You understand? Put it in the comments for people to see. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe we can get it together. Right? So that's a thing. You know what I mean? And to all of y'all, I don't know if I even want to say that. But yeah, maybe niggas are scared of their Puerto Rican and Jamaican friends. We all got a Puerto Rican friend. The nigga's probably crazy. You understand what I'm saying? I know one of my Puerto Rican friends is a couple of them. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. They don't want to offend them. But mine love me. I'm not worried. You understand what I'm saying? You know, me and the Puerto Ricans had some issues growing up in Brownsville. Like, I mean, all of the blacks and the Puerto Ricans had issues. Not all of them, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. I blogged about it. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, me and mine are good, right? Me and my, you know, all of my Caribbean friends, whether they're Jamaican or, you know, Trinidadian, Guyanese, whatever. Like, if they my friend, they love me and I love them. We good, right? So I can speak to what I believe to be truth. And at the same time, I'm conscious enough to go out to say, I don't know. I want to find out. Let's all find out. You know what I mean? To all of you, I will say it, to all of you, why we arguing about this, the real question is who own hip-hop now, ass niggas. The why is because, first of all, it's interesting. It's history. We could learn everybody else's history and then find out that it was a lie. You understand? And then got to go unlearn and relearn a whole bunch. This is why we can't do this about us. Why we can't do this about our shit. You understand what I'm saying? And on another note, like, if we was sitting here debating on some nerd, super smart shit, you know, we sitting here debating that, like, oh, it was really all of the blacks in this country didn't come here as slaves. It was blacks here already. Oh, all of the nerds gonna come out and be like, all you niggas gonna start dropping all y'all gems and all. Nobody got a problem about arguing about that, but because it's hip hop, it's a problem. Let's say if hip hop, let's say that there are we all know that now in the present day, everybody but us own this shit. As far as who make the most money off of it, who control the narratives and all of that. We get that, right? Let's say there's a court case, we win, there's a settlement. Who wins? And the question is, who wins? And what does who get? Who gets what? You understand what I'm saying? It's always somebody sneaking in on black rights. You understand? A law comes along that is supposed to benefit us. It comes with language that benefits everybody, like every minority, and then they just continue to shit on us. Pause. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. Y'all already know what it is. You understand? While I'm at it, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm the president, I'm the tour guide, I'm the owner around here, and I'm the king, the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm off the damn floor with you. If you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to be a tax-paying citizen of the nation, then leave a donation. The best nation is donation. Do that in the form of a Cash App, which is actually preferred. I'll leave the Cash App tag in the description. Or you could do a super thanks, you know what I'm saying? And if you prefer to hear me rapping than to hear me yapping, then you can hit the Bandcamp link that's in the description too. So as I'm saying, like, if, hypothetically speaking, if there's some reparations or settlement to be paid to hip hop, Who get what? You understand what I'm saying? If the owners, if it said that the creators of hip hop were owed money, right? If we created it, then we created it. Then now, let's say it's true. We created. Let's say unequivocally, definitely, it's Black American culture, right? If that's true, is it right for somebody to come in and say, nah, we helped. We get some of that money too? I don't think so. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think nobody, you know, if the story is this, then I don't think nobody who's fair-minded or whatever, not saying that they don't deserve nothing or whatever, but the creator's pot, no. It is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. What y'all think? I don't know. Anyway. If you ask me, I still wonder, like, you know, you got so many people who will tell you off the rip, Puerto Ricans are black. I mean, I don't believe all Puerto Ricans are black. I believe some of them are black. I believe some of them are white. You know, people talk about the Taino Indian heritage and all of that. It gets, you know, it gets a little bit hazy for me. Like, I'll admit I don't know all the facts, but what I do know is this. There are English-speaking people who are black and white in America, right? Let me rephrase it. There are black and white people who speak English in America, just like there are black and white people who speak Spanish and Puerto Rican. They both countries, or is Puerto Rico even a country? It's like, you know, it's like a province or something like that, because it's a country, but it's like owned by America. How does that work? Anyway, they're both places that were colonized, right? And when you colonize some shit, you bring, you know, like the Europeans, like the English ended up with a stronghold over America. The Spanish ended up with a stronghold over Puerto Rico. That's why they speak that language. Everybody speaks the language. Yes, it was a whole bunch of mixing going on down there, just like there's a whole bunch of mixing going on up here. You understand what I'm saying? But you still have some people who are black and who are white here. I think that by the same metric, it's the same in Puerto Rico. If I'm wrong, somebody come educate me. I would like to know. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets in there. Pause. Anything? I had notes. I'm checking to see if I covered everything. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Rock on, rock on.